Hey there boys and girls, like Skillfaker here, and welcome back to another Battlefield 4 video. So today guys, I got a special video for you guys, because today we will be splitting this gameplay in half. The full length is something like 9 minutes, so you will get 2 4 or 5 minute videos. And I will talk about stuff that's kind of actually similar or related in topics as well. So in the first part in this video, we will be talking about stats on paper and how they differ from like the actual performance in the game versus the performance on the paper or on Symphec. In the next video, the second part of the gameplay, we will have basically the topic my gameplay standards for montages and stats and all the other stuff, but more about that in the next video. So for this video, I would say let's get this going. First up, of course, stats on paper. Stats on paper actually came up, or the idea for the topic came up while talking to one of you guys, one of my subscribers, because we were talking about the FN57, which I will be using in the next gameplay. I was using it in this gameplay, and I was also using it in the last gameplay as well, where actually the question for it came up why I am using the pistol, because just by barely looking at it, or just by looking blank out on the stats on Symphec.com, just stats on paper, the weapon, when regarding something like the damage drop-off and time to kill and other stuff that are actually interesting for a pistol and so on and so forth, the FN57 doesn't really look too good. Like, it's mediocre, it's good in the rate of fire department, which I really like, but just like for most of the other stuff, it's again mediocre or not like the top dog around. So I actually thought about, how do I explain like why I'm using this pistol, because he said like the FN57 is one of the worst suppressed pistols that you can use, and it's probably not the best. However, the FN57 really reminds you, if you have a fast trigger finger like I do, and I'm pretty sure you guys will have one as well, and if you're able to just spam the trigger like that, you will really notice that the FN57 is a lot like the G18 suppressed from Battlefield 3, which is one of the very potent sidearms if you want. So again, if you have a fast trigger finger, this gun or pistol really excels, because just by not looking at the stats, but by how it performs in-game, this was also my argument, because I said, yeah, of course, if it just looked blankly at stats, it doesn't look too good, but like, just look at it how I did with it in the game, and I was doing fine, especially for finishing off targets. You can just spam that thing, like, so extremely, incredibly fast, that it's like, again, almost like the G18 from Battlefield 3, and that's also exactly how it feels like, even though, again, on paper the rate of fire is way lower and all that stuff, but you just got a chance, if you're in close quarters, for example, like right here, I think I will be getting revived in a couple seconds, that as soon as you got up again, you can just spam that thing, like just right here, bam, 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 and yeah, it's a really potent sidearm, especially if your aim is kind of sloppy, and again, my aim in this gameplay was kind of sloppy, so I was using my sidearm more often than not, I think even more than my sniper rifle. But yeah, this is just like a general thought that I want to give or pass on to you guys, and maybe you guys want to think about it as well, and as always, I would love to hear you guys' opinion in the comment section down below. But yeah, stats on paper versus the performance in-game, they do differ, they're not always as they are expected, so this is also one of the things that I keep like telling myself, and I keep telling you guys, try it out for yourself and see how it fits your playstyle, because even though you can get a general idea of how the weapon feels and plays and all that other stuff, you will definitely see the best results when you're trying it out for yourself in your own game, match, slash gameplay, whatever what you want to call it. But yeah, I think this pretty much wraps it up for this commentary. I hope I was clear and made a good point that it's like not always as it looks on paper. But yeah, I think it's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Like a Skillfaker out.